Hi, everybody. Thank you for joining me here on YouTube. I'm Doug Miles. What you're going to be hearing now is an interview I did just about 2 years ago with the great Bill Dana, also known as Jose Jimenez, from his many appearances on television, The Ed Sullivan Show, Steve Allen Show, and one of the creators of Get Smart. Bill Dana joined me on the radio on WSRQ here in Sarasota to talk about his career and what he's been doing lately. Hope you enjoy it, and thank you for watching. Of course, Steve Allen show, you worked with him. He was Gordon Hathaway was one of his most popular characters.
Yeah, Well, all the guys, we've pretty much stuck together. I've been given the honor of a luncheon, the old Red Buttons gag, Pacific Pioneer Broadcasters on the 20th out at Sportsman's Lodge. I've always resisted these things because I've never been comfortable, but this group I've known, I was on their board for a long time, and it'll be the first time that I've ever been. It's not a roast, thank God. It's just a get-together, and there'll be Betty White and B. Arthur and Howard Storm and I think, God, I should have the list. And some of the Army guys, Sam Denoff, Pat Harrington.
That sounds like a fun night.
But all of a sudden I'm looking and saying, oh my gosh, I've got to sit there and I have this low threshold of weep. You know, if there's a change in a bus schedule, I get all weepy about it. But we shall undertake.
Oh, that'll be a fun night. We're talking with Bill Dana, of course, and been on so many shows. And recently they used to be showing the Ed Sullivan shows on one of the local PBS stations down here. They showed a couple of your appearances, also obviously of Jose Jimenez, but you doing some stand-up as well. What was that like being on the Ed Sullivan Show when that was really live?
Well, it had all of the thrills and chills of doing the show live because I had the benefit of having the boss as my straight man. He loved to. It was a great job. The Ed Sullivan Show. I used to fly in, and we'd have lunch at the Delmonico at his apartment. He had a lovely suite of there at the Delmonico where he lived. And we'd run over that, and then on Saturday and Sunday we would do a run through, and then they would tape it. Well, of course we started out live, but when we got to tape, we would tape the dress rehearsal,
right,
and then another show. But since the boss was my straight man, I didn't have to go through the problem that everybody did about he used to cut your time,
right?
You know? But that was a great experience, and it of course was a good medal of honor. If you hadn't been invited to do the Ed Sullivan Show, then something was wrong with your career.
Well, that got and he's going to be in town this week on the show Friday. Jackie Mason in trouble when his time was cut, and it caused him a little trouble. Remember that story?
Yeah, but that was totally fraudulent. I mean, he never threw.
No,
Jackie
he didn't.
is a brilliant man.
Oh, I know. He didn't do it, but
the last thing he would do would be something like that. But they finally got together. But it was a terrible tragedy in Jackie's life. Where's Jackie going to be?
He's going to be performing at the Van Wezel, where you did the show last year, Bill.
I think he was there then. Yeah, I just left a message at his answering service, and now I know where he is.
Yeah, he did.
Is he going to do your show?
Yeah, we have him on this Friday. We invited him on, so we'll talk.
Please to give him my love.
I will. I'll do that. Yeah.
Yeah, he's one of the great guys. He sat for one of these interviews. You can see part of it on emerson.edu/comedy.
Okay.
Yeah, he's very, very articulate. It's funny with the way folks are all like this and all, but when he come out with all these polysyllabic words and everything, he's a very, very genuinely lovely and funny guy.
Yeah, I believe he just came off of Broadway, and the show he did on Broadway is the one we'll be doing down here.
Yeah, we went to see that. He's a marvel in the theater,
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we'll look forward to that. And, Bill, before we have to let you go, I know you have the DVDs of the Bill Dana Show are available, right?
Yeah, that's on www.BillDanaOnDVD.com.
That's great. I wish we would put those on TV Land.
I'm so happy that they're finally out. I was just talking to our office, and wait a minute, I have it right here in front of me. One of the guys, I can't find it. One of the guys that was one of our writers was Gary Marshall.
Oh yeah.
That was one of his first gigs. Gary Marshall and Jerry Belson, and they wrote Jose on the Ledge, which was my favorite episode of that show. I wish everybody could see that, because the Jose voice that I heard when you were promoting me just now is so different than what Jose learned a lot of English over the years. As a matter of fact, if you talk to him now, it's almost like me talking was sort of funny.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm getting him too sophisticated.
Are you still the astronaut, Jose?
Yeah. On May 5th, this coming year, we're at the enshrinement of the Hall of Fame. Have you ever been over there to Titusville?
Oh, sure.
The United States Astronaut Hall of Fame?
That's great. Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Yeah. May 6th, they're having the enshrinement, and the night before, they're having an event, and we're giving Jose the astronaut a medal that we invented ourselves. It's the United States Astronaut Hall of Fame Medal of Humor.
Oh, that's great. Well, Bill, let's have you on before that. I'd love to have you on. We can promote that a little bit. Some of the folks over here can drive over and see that.
Yeah.
Let's do that. You said that's May 6th. We'll have you on
middle
of
April. May 6th at the United States Astronaut Hall of Fame is the enshrinement, yeah.
Okay, we'll have you on toward the end of April, and we can talk about that. That'd be great.
I'd like that. Yeah, and another personal note about Cinco de Mayo, 1961, the first words was Capcom was Deke Slayton to Al Shepard, "We're okay, Jose, you're on your way."
Yeah.
So I've got a personal interest in that.
Oh, that's great.
Above and beyond.
Bill, it's always a treat for us to talk to you. I've been one of my favorite comedians growing up as a kid, watching you on TV, of course, also with Get Smart and over the years, and a real pleasure for us to be able to talk to you again on the radio. We'll do it again.
Thanks so much for your support, and give everybody down there my love.
We'll
Say
do,
hi
Bill.
to Jackie for me.
We will. Thanks, Bill. We'll talk to you soon. Bye now.
Bye-bye.